Good morning, guys. How are you doing? So let us look at this in Kribi. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Kribi Picnic Village. Are you planning on taking a trip to Kribi? The Kribi Picnic Village is a very beautiful site you can visit and it's budget friendly. Here is a breakdown. Once you arrive Kribi and you are prepared to visit this site, you can book a ride which can either be a car or a bike. Costs approximately 1,000 to 2,500 marks to the Lobe Bridge. Once you arrive the bridge, tell the fishermen that you are a tourist and you wish to visit the Kribi Picnic Village and ask if any of them could guide you through, which in most cases they would do. And if not possible, ask for a tour guide. You will definitely have one hanging out around the bridge. Each boat carrying 5 persons will cost between 5,000 to 10,000 francs maximum. This usually depends on the availability of boats. Then you can pay the tour guide 10,000 to 15,000 based on your arrangement. Now the boat ride to the picnic village. It's usually 30 minutes to go and 30 minutes to come back to the beach. A ride on the Lobe River to the picnic village is always very slow, giving tourists that moment to catch fun and enjoy nature. All you can see on this ride are trees on both sides of the river, and sometimes you can spot monkeys, fishing activity and sand mining. I must tell you, it's a very beautiful experience. Once you get to the river banks of the picnic village, you'll be welcomed with traditional music as they sing and play. At least 2 or 3 groups will welcome you, so it's important to show them love with some cash like we did. After that, the tour guide will take you to the village square where the chief sits so you can greet him. They have a lot of traditional medicine that you can buy. They will educate you on the various types and how helpful they are to your health. Their highest selling traditional medicine is fertility for women and erection for men. You will get a brief story about their settlement on the river bank and some of their traditional rites.
Hello guys, good morning. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate you. I hope you are doing just great. I hope you are taking care of you, and I hope you are happy and healthy. Thank you so much. Now this Pygmy village is one of the places that I didn't visit, you know. Yep. I had plans to visit it, but after going on this deep water, I changed my mind. It was so scary and I said no, I'm not going on water again, especially carrying this little human, you know. Just imagine holding her, you know, on one hand and holding phone on the other hand. So difficult, so scary. And then the boat is like, you know, I don't know, should I say dancing or tangling, I don't know, just wobbly, you know. Oh my God, it was so scary, you know. After the experience, I said to myself, I'm not doing this again. I'm not going on water again, you know. Yeah. So I heard this village was like, at first it was close to the town. The proximity was really close, you know. And now they sent them away. They went deeper. So I was like, why did they send them away from town? You know, these people, they need to mingle also. They need education, you know. They need to also mingle with other people in the society, you know. They need to live normally. They need to go to school. They need to, I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, you guys. They don't need to be isolated. They don't deserve to be isolated, you know. We are all human beings and we are all the same, and you get. So I was taxed 35,000 to go to this Pygmy village. OMG. You know, these Kribi tour guides are really making money, eh? They are really making money. Oh no, this child has finished me. Where? You have just destroyed that thing. Where? Very sad. Let me show you what this child has done. Let's see what she has done. She has peeled this off. She has peeled this off. This is so sad, you guys. Yeah, so the wall is having a serious problem, you know. I don't know, they call it mole or what, you know. So they had to cover it. Now it shows I have to buy another one. Oh, allow it now. Okay, where? Yeah, to go to this village, I was taxed 35,000. To go on this waterfall, I was taxed 10,000, you know. The experience was really wonderful. It was a great experience, okay? God of Nazareth. You know, after we finished, the people that taxed me the 10,000, you get, they sat and they were using the money to drink their beer. So So the people that tax me the 10,000, they use the money to drink their beer. And when the next customer comes, they spend the whole day drinking their beer. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because when I saw these people and I saw so many tourists there, I was like, these people, you guys are making a lot of money. So why are you people looking like this? Like seriously, Kribi is getting a lot of attention on TikTok, you know. And I, for one, you know, I couldn't really just take a step back and say, wait a minute. Because these people are busy showing beautiful hotels and guest houses, you know, showing all these people on water, enjoying boat life and all that. But they were not showing us Kribi town, you know, they are actually not showing you Kribi town, you know. I just created this, I don't know, it's not like I created something in my head, but you know, watching all these beautiful hotels and all that, I thought Kribi was going to be like, mwah, you know, like picturesque, beautiful, modern. I was expecting to see, oh goodness Lord. When I went to Kribi, I was like, gosh, seriously, Kribi is one of the towns in Cameroon that I regret visiting, you know. But if I have a choice, I would choose to stay in Kribi. But visiting Kribi the way I did was very wrong, because there is a VIP vehicle that leaves 5 a.m. in the morning. You know, I could have taken that vehicle, go visit Kribi and come back. And maybe still go the next day. Who knows? You get. But going and spending 2-3 days in Kribi, because there is absolutely nothing beautiful about that town. If you don't love water, if you don't know how to swim, seriously, there's nothing beautiful about that town. The town is just so expensive for nothing. Imagine a town where there is no taxi, you know. And some people don't like going on bikes, you get. So if you don't go with your own vehicle, if you don't go with your own vehicle, it means that you have to be moving around on bikes, you guys. And some people don't like that. They don't just like Okada at all, you get. But one thing is that Kribi is safe. That is one thing I noticed. It's quiet. It's a quiet town, not too noisy, and you know, very good, very good. The climate is so good. The air is good. But you guys, when I go somewhere, I don't care about hotels. Look at my background. I really don't care about beautiful hotels or guest houses or what. I want to see a beautiful town. I want to see I want to take a walk, you know. I love to take a walk. I want to up and take a walk, you know, and just enjoy the view, you know, and just be seeing places. And most of these things are isolated, you get. Most of these hotels that you're seeing, they are so isolated, like you cannot see them in one place. You know, like maybe you're in town and then you're driving on the road and you're seeing things, seeing beautiful buildings and hotels. And no, some of them are even a little bit deep inside. Like if you go to Kribi and say, okay, I want to film all these guest houses, you have to be moving from one place out. And then they put these huge amounts. And then you're going there, there's no road. And you're asking yourself, like, where are we going to? Where are we going to? Like, kudos to you guys. Congratulations.